Okay, good morning, y'all. So today we're going to go into a little bit deeper in widgets, dive in filtering, and kind of get a better understanding of that. So to start a widget, you go to the dashboard that you want, and then you hit edit button at the top right over here. And you can just hit the plus widget here. And now you can choose the type of chart you want. Today I'm going to go based our value off of tickets. And so you can choose bar chart or pie chart. I'm gonna choose pie chart because pie tastes good. And then we can choose, can't believe I just made that joke. And we can choose tickets as our data set because that'll be the value that I'm looking for. And this will show me every ticket in the system. Now I want it to show me each person and how many tickets they've closed. So we'll do the resolved by right here, and it'll update over here and show me everyone that has closed any ticket. So now if we want to filter it up to clean it a little bit, because you can see there's this blank over here with 5,558. We don't really want that. So we'll filter over here, we'll add a condition, and we'll select a column. And here we can do a resolved date between first day of the week, end of this week. So then that'll shrink it down to everything that's happened in a week frame instead of a whole long period of all time. Then we can add a condition of actual hours, and we'll do greater than 0. This will kind of shrink the playing field a little bit, make it cleaner, and kind of get rid of any auto close tickets or any tickets that may have been closed by bots or whatever. But you can also see that we have like automations over here that's closed 8 and Arctic Wolf that's closed 1, so we'll want to get rid of that. So what you can do is add another condition, and you can do closed by does not equal, and then you can go and find Arctic. I don't know if I'm spelling Arctic, but we can just scroll through it too. But there's automation, so we'll get rid of that. And then we can click on it again and find Arctic Wolf and go there. Just go forward. There it is, Arctic Wolf. We can find anything that we might not want in here. Scout, CyberSec, get that out of here too. So now it's just only humans in there. So next we can go to customization to make the widget how you a little bit more like what you want it. So you can change the radius of this. If you want it to be a bit bigger, you can, and you can see it's cutting off the names here, but don't worry. If it's cutting off the names here, whenever you make that or save and close this, you can change the size of the widget, and you can make it as big as you need so it will show the names and not cut anything off. But you can also take out the center like this, so it looks a little bit more like a donut if you want. Pie or donut, whatever fits you best. And then over here you can kind of choose some more values, like if you were doing stuff off of percent, you can put a percent suffix over here, but obviously we're just doing tickets, so there's no percent value there. But you can do hide labels with 0 value. So if there's anyone in the team that has closed 0 tickets this week, it won't show up on here, but the moment they do, it'll pop up on here. And you can do sorting method, group sorting method, and then you can also do the widget color, and you can do where it's getting that totally just went blank, the drill down table date format, so that you can do month, day, or year, or the local time, whatever floats your boat. We'll do local time. And then you can do widget color. Here, if you turn it off, it'll just be a solid color. You can change the different colors here, or you can scroll down and make your own custom color. But for this, we'll just use default because that'll give each person their own individual color, making it easy to see. And then you hit save and close, and it'll pop up over here. And here's where I was talking about, where you can make it as big or small as you want. So we'll make it big enough that we can see everyone. And we forgot to name that. So if you want to go back in there and edit this widget, if you missed something, you can hit edit this widget down here. And then you can go over here and name tickets closed by. Save and close. And then it'll pop back up. and it'll show up right here. And there you go. That's your pie chart showing you all the tickets that have been closed by different people in your team, and you can shrink that down to each pod, whatever you want to do, as you just use those filters to kind of shrink however you want to make it. If you have any questions, just let us know. Thank you.